Hi, today I'd like to talk about label image question type in Schoology Assessments. So it's really handy, especially when you have a worksheet like this in a PDF format or Word format. And it's really hard to type those questions in an assessment format, convert them in Schoology Assessments. So you have to, create the equations and then type the answers one by one, especially look at this question. So it's really difficult to prepare this question in Schoology assessment. So if you have a worksheet like this and somehow you want to assign this to your students and in a Schoology assessment format, because your students may not have a printer to print this out and solve it, right? So it's really handy to use label image question type. So all you have to do is create a assessment template, then blank assessment template, and then name it. And you need to scroll down and then find label image. And when you click on it, you will have this page, and then you need to upload the image. So the only way this works, you know, in order for this to work, you need to have an image type. But if you have a PDF or Word format, how are you going to use this in here? So it's simple. You can use a screenshot tool and then take a screenshot of this page and then upload those images. So I have this screenshot tool. It's called Snip and Sketch, and I do have also snipping tool. So either way is working fine. So let's create this worksheet in Schoology Assessments using label image question type. So like I said, I need to take a screenshot. Let's use this one first. Snip and Sketch, click New, and then I'm going to take a screenshot of this page. And then this is an important step. I need to save this, save as an image on my device. So I'm just going to call it. So either PNG or JPEG format is fine. So I'm just going to call it unnamed page 1. And close it. So let's do the second page. Take a screenshot. And this time let's use snipping tool. New. Take a screenshot of whole thing. So in total, I have 7 questions and 2 pages. Let's click save again. So this time I have JPEG. Let's call it capture 2 JPEG. So and then close this. So my images are ready. So all I need to do is I need to upload them in this label image question type. So click upload image, then click plus sign, find the image. First page was this one. So then I double click on it, and then this is my first page of my worksheet. So all I need to do is I don't need to play with these more options. Just click OK. And even I don't need to type anything here or here. My questions are ready to go. And all I need to do is create response boxes because these are not clickable, right? So let's say your students solve this and then find the answer, let's say answer C. So how are they going to select this, and how Schoology is going to know if the students select A, B, C, or D? So it's easy. You need to create response boxes. So when you click on this one, Schoology is creating this response box. So you can just move this around on this area. So let's put it here. So students need to type their answer here. Actually, it's not, they are not going to type it. They are just going to drag and drop, which I will show you in a minute. So let's create this response boxes for all these questions. So create the second one and then drag this all the way here. Okay. And let's do this for number 3 and then number 4 as well. number 4 right here maybe. Okay, so I'm just gonna click. Before clicking save, I need to choose the possible response options, right? Possible responses. So my answer choices are A, B, C, or D. So I just like to create those options. Let's click. When you click option, it will create the second option. I type B, third option is C, and the last option is D. Now, I'm done with this part. So here I need to do the answer setup. So I'm assuming you have the answer key, and then let's say the answers are A, B, and C. So here I have the answer labels A, B, and C. So when I click on this one, then drag and drop, so now I don't have any more A's. What if the answer of the question number 1 was also A? So there's an option here, duplicate responses. So check this one so that you will have another option as an A. So even if you have different answers, like let's say first one is A, second one is B, third one is C, and last one is D, and you might want to also check this box because otherwise you are telling your students there's only one correct answer and then the answers are different from each other, right? So you don't want to tell this to your student. So that's why I just click duplicate responses so that no matter how many times they drag A, still there's an option A here. Okay, then let's see, and this is B. Oops, missed this. Let's drag and choose B here, and let's say this is C. So B, A, C, A, my answer key. And then please choose partial match. This is important, but otherwise your student may not get full credit unless they get all of them correct. So even if they miss one of them, you wanna give them a partial credit, right? So you want to give them 3 out of 4. If you click this one, even if they miss one of the questions and then 3 of them correct, they will get 0 because you click the exact match. So please choose partial match so that they will get partial credit. 3 out of 4, 2 out of 4, or 1 out of 4. And then you don't need to do additional setup, or you can just click learning objectives. It's up to you, and then click save. And there's one more setup here. So you need to choose a point. So since I have 4 questions here, it's important I need to choose 4 points. Otherwise, oops. That's why otherwise it's not gonna work. So just click 4. Just type the number of questions here. So as you remember, I have the second page, so I need to create again another label image. In my second page, I remember I have only 3 questions. So this is why I put 4 and 3. And I'm just gonna put 3 here. So just click capture 2. And okay. Now I'm gonna do the response boxes 5, 6, and 7. Perfect. This is the response box for this one. This is for number 6. And this is going to be for number 7. So maybe I need to drag it right here. So what was the next step? Some response options. A, B, C, and D. And come here, click duplicate responses, partial match, and then choose the answers. Let's say at this time we can do like D, A, D. And then I'm done. Click save. So, and remember, I have only 3 questions here, so I can just type 3. In total, I have 7 questions in this test. Now, in the next step, I copy this assessment and then import it under my course. This is my test course. So I have already assigned it to my students. So this is a student view. And as a student, I'm gonna take this assessment now. start. Okay, this is what your students look like, what your students are gonna see. So, and they just need to drag and drop. Let's say this is A, this is A, and then this is B, this is C. Let's say I choose this way, and then next, and here I choose, let's say D here, A here, B here. Okay, and then review and finish. Yes. So if I refresh this, now my score is 42.80, so 86. Now I switch to my teacher view now, and then if I click on this, I will see the student's result. So this student get 25%, which means out of 4 points, he get only one of them correct. And out of 3, probably he get 2 of them correct, right here. And if I click on by student, yes, this is the score, total score. And let's see. This score is actually correct because, as you remember, I get 1 correct in the first page and then two correct answers in the second. So I have 3 out of 7. So which means this is a correct grading. Let's see my grade. I can override it so I can just see what the student missed. So he get only this one correct, and then he misses all 3. And then in the second page, how do I go to the second page? Right here, next. So he get this one correct, and he misses this one. So 3 out of 7, he gets 42. Okay, so this is how you can utilize this label image question type, especially when you have PDF or Word format worksheet. Thank you for watching. I hope you will find this helpful.